Welcome, everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, I'm going to be reading for all 12 signs. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Sagittarius New Moon first, but I will put some timestamps in after the live stream is over. And don't forget, we are multi streaming, so we are on 3 different platforms all at the same time: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I see Diana over on YouTube, so it looks like the YouTube chat is working. Notification just went out. Look at all the things working right in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. How unusual, right? Welcome, Michelle. Michelle is joining us over on Facebook. Let me know, ladies, do we have sound? Can you see a pretty picture on your screen? I didn't have any trouble whatsoever hooking up or sharing out. I did share out a little bit, but not a whole lot. It was a little bit of a last minute live. I really wanted to catch up the 12 signs that we missed this week. And then, of course, I wanted to touch on this Sagittarius new moon because a very important new moon is upon us. And I don't want the energy to go by without us, checking in. Thank you, ladies. Sound and picture is good. All right. What about any music? Can you hear any music in the background? We have a little bit of a different camera setup today. I'm about to show you guys here in just a moment. So I get to use my phone. So I got a little music playing, and I'm hoping, YouTube isn't too mean to us about it. All right, guys, so I'm going to jump right in. I want to talk about this Sagittarius new moon. It's actually coming in this evening. Welcome, Dream Sequa. Coming in this evening, and it's actually early morning. I believe it's like around 1 something a.m. Eastern time. So, tonight and early morning, we're going to see this energy, but I feel like most of us have really already experienced it. Thank you, Sandra. All right, so I actually want to talk to you about 3 things with this new moon. First, I want to bring up the fact that it's an end of an era. Please remember that Pluto is up here, just moved into Aquarius, and is also having an aspect with this new moon. So, this Sagittarius new moon, even though it is a new moon where we bring in new energy, we could definitely feel like we're experiencing an end of an era and a situation in our life. It feels like a new moon that you would find after a long journey. And sometimes when this happens, we could feel like, we're in a little bit of a limbo period, right? So it's like you're waiting for something to come in. You may not even know what that something is, or you may already know or seen some signs of where things are headed for you personally, right? But regardless of whatever challenges you face to get to this new moon that we're experiencing, things are starting to look up, right? So it may have been like a challenging road here till, we're live streaming on 11:30. Vanessa says, I can't hear anything. Vanessa, we got audio check, so make sure it's not just you. But let me know, ladies, if we have any type of audio situation. I'm using my computer mic and we don't use it very often. So Lord knows what it's going to sound like. She says now she can. All right. So a challenging, long journey, but we're here at the Sagittarius new moon and it's causing us to feel a little hopeful, I think, with this particular energy that's coming in. And I do feel that the challenges that we went through, some of us could realize that we either went by choice or we could have felt like we were being dragged. I like to call it forced alignment, right? We actually called the, I don't know, not last month's, but I think it was October's twin flame current energy. We called it, forced alignment because that's kind of what was happening. The next thing I want to talk to you with the Sagittarius new moon is that this is a face your truths moon. It's a face your hard truths moon. So whatever challenges you went through to get to this new moon, you're going to be able to look back on that now and accept something for what it is. And then that's going to help you like project or like propel forward into the future, into where you're headed. Because remember, Sagittarius is the sign of the arrow, and it's like you're going to launch your arrow, like which direction you want to go. But in order to do that, we have to face some really challenging truths. Again, I feel like for the most of us, we've worked through that and we're on the other side of it now. So it's like we've experienced, whatever it is. So it's like, I'm not trying to give anybody any type of like, doomsday type of energy, because whatever this shit is, we've already experienced it. And now it's just a time to be hopeful and to look to like what's coming ahead. This new moon is opposite. Okay, so Sagittarius is opposite Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is actually retrograde right now in Sagittarius. So that Mercury retrograde definitely impacting the new moon. And it's definitely one of those energies where you're going to have to face some hard truths about yourself. Accountability is big. I keep talking about it. It's like we're going to have to start being those people that are accountable for our crap in order to move forward. Otherwise, we're just going to stay stagnant and, stay in like looped karmic cycles, right? All right, the last thing I want to talk about is going to be this new moon is going to ask us to be more open-minded, I think, than other new moons. Because this new moon is going to bring us so many new opportunities, Sagittarius type of opportunities that have to do with like travel, higher learning, expansion, spiritual growth, what I'm saying, that type of stuff. I feel like you're going to have to be a little more open-minded. I feel like we always want something to occur a certain way. And then when it doesn't come in that way, like maybe we don't even see that we're experiencing what we wanted, because it's not exactly like the packaging that we expected or the packaging that we wanted for it to look like, right? So definitely an opportunity here to experience a lot of open doors if you're able to be more open-minded. All right, so now I want to talk to you about 10 practical ways that you can actually utilize this energy. So you hear me talking to you about the Sagittarius new moon, and you're like, okay, Rosa, I get all that. Be open-minded, yada, yada. What am I going to do with that, right? All right, so I'm going to give you 10 things that you can actually, utilize this energy in this way. All right, so the first one is going to be to set intentions for adventure. Write down what adventures or new experiences you want to pursue in the coming months. Again, this could be about travel, new hobbies, meeting new people. You really want to let your imagination run wild. Sagittarius is an open and learning, because Sagittarius is all about higher education and wisdom. You could consider enrolling in a course, reading books, or attending workshops that pique your interest or feed your curiosity. I was actually going to make the third thing I wanted to talk to you about, the Sagittarius new moon. I was actually going to say you're going to open a book. You're going to need to open a book. In the next coming days, you're going to want to learn more about a certain subject. And I know that, we have audiobooks, we have the internet, we have all those types of things. Sometimes a notebook, a pencil, and a library can really get you the answers that you're looking for, right? You want to cultivate optimism at this time. You want to take a moment to reflect on the positive aspects of your life. You want to create a gratitude list and focus on the things that inspire hope and joy. You want to connect with nature. So Sagittarius loves the outdoors. So spend time outside, whether it's hiking, camping, or just walking in the park. Nature can help ground you and ignite your more adventurous spirit. You want to visualize the future. So you can create a vision board. These are becoming much more popular, and it could represent your goals and dreams. So you want to use images, quotes, and symbols that resonate with your aspirations and place it somewhere that you can see it every single day, right? Engage in meaningful conversations. This one is going to be, I think, a lot bigger. I should be a lot higher up on the list, I guess, than I put it. But reach out to friends or family to discuss your ambitions and your ideas. Sharing your thoughts can lead to new insights and opportunities. You want to practice mindfulness. So, with Neptune's influence with this particular new moon, you want to take time for meditation or journaling. And this is going to help you connect with your inner self and clarify your intentions. All right. Also, you can also take calculated risk with this new moon. This is the perfect time to step out of your comfort zone, whether it's trying something new or pursuing a passion. Trust your instincts and take that leap. Trusting your instincts and trusting your guides is going to be huge. Create new rituals that resonate with you. So, this could involve lighting candles, saying affirmations, or performing a small ceremony to honor your intentions. And again, there's to stay open minded. As you navigate this new moon energy, remain open to unexpected opportunities. Sagittarius encourages flexibility and a willingness to adapt. All right, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about new moon stuff. Diana says, I have been wanting to take a class. Diana, I have the perfect class for you. Are you ready? Our PLR Astro class, our Astrology for Beginners class. We're actually fixing to have, I believe this will be our third class. The first two were definitely some intro, just getting information out, like what type of class it's going to be, how often we'll meet, what we're going to talk about, those types of things. The last class we did a little bit on the history of astrology, like where did all this come from, right? Who used it, and why are we using it today? And then on the second, on December 2nd, Monday, I'm going to be doing our third class, and we're going to start with the zodiac signs, the zodiac signs. I'm going to talk to you about the different signs, their different energies, what they represent, and we're going to work our way through a natal chart. We're going to start with the signs. We're going to look at the planets, we're going to look at the houses, and we're going to look at the aspects. So by the time we get done with this first part of this class, you should be able to read your, your own birth chart, right? Or this course, I should say. But yes, our next class is going to start on December 2nd, and there's a link in the description box. So thank you for the opportunity to let everybody know about our Astrology for Beginners class. All right, guys, I have a little surprise for you guys. Hi, there I am. Can you guys see me? Pictures okay? Oh my gosh. All right, so y'all, angles are so important with cameras. Don't pay attention to my messy room. I was gonna clean it, but then I thought it would give y'all something to look at. So I left it there. But we're going to do all 12 signs, and I'm going to timestamp all 12 signs. Of course, we won't put it, timestamps in the description box when I'm done. Thank you, Michelle. I get super nervous. I'm definitely one of those people that have like stage fright or, whatever it's called. And I feel like people, I don't know, have access to you when they can see your face, right? But yeah, so I messed around with the camera a little bit, and I got a little bit more space and a better angle. Sister ordered me a new camera for Black Friday. I'm kind of excited for that. So we'll definitely have like a bunch of different angles. So that's going to be interesting, right? And a new light. I like this dimmer light. Like, I know it looks kind of dark, y'all. I'm sorry. I love y'all. But that bright light that they put in your face, like, I can't do it. It causes me so much anxiety, and I swear it like kicks off my hot flashes. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. So here's what I'm going to say. If I get nervous, I'm going to put that video back on. And if I start to have a sudden hot flash, I'm going to put the video back on. But I think I'm okay, and I think we'll be able to get through them. And so this is my opportunity to make up the all 12 signs that we normally do it in elements, and I totally missed it this week. As you all can tell, I've had a little bit of a move, right? And so yeah, I just didn't want it to go by. Sunday is tomorrow night. We're still going to do love and astrology, and I'm still going to look at the week ahead. So this is for the week that's coming up, right? The 1st through the 7th. And then tomorrow night, we're going to start the 8th through the 14th. So we're still on schedule. We're just really pushing it, right? Yes, I know. I love her so much. She's always taking care of me. She's a Cancer, and she is definitely like the nurturer or like the mom of our family, right? Like of all the girls, I would say. Yeah, this is my safe zone, I call it. This is like where I come when life is shaking the shit out of me, right? And yeah. All right, so actually, I'm also going to turn the video on when I want something to drink and when I want to puff on my puffer. I don't know why YouTube is, I should have showed you guys our cleared up video. I don't know why YouTube is so against our puffers. It's like I see people smoking all kinds of wacky tobacco on there, and I just want my puffer. I'm not actually. I'm so glad I played that. Guys, you see where it says $44 to schedule 2 sessions? If you're looking to book one-on-ones with me where you get private live readings and you get to see my face, those are if you're in my private Facebook group. So I know people are like, wait a minute, how do you get 2 for 44? You have to join my private Facebook group in order to do that. I actually didn't wear, I thought you called it purple light. Purple light. Oh, you're wearing. Oh, I see. You guys send me a picture. I have my phone. All right, I'm going to get started. I'm getting in trouble. Let's do it. 1735 for Aries. All right, so Sagittarius New Moon. And I've pulled out the Soul's Journey. Look, can you guys see the cards? Oh, yes. Look at that. For our energy of the week. So Aries. This is going to be for the 1st through the 7th. So Sagittarius New Moon, I feel like we're going to feel that energy for quite some time. Ooh, the Death card comes out, Aries. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. That's fact. On the bottom is the humor card. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay, so when I seen the Death card right away, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna start out crazy. All right, so I'm gonna try not to cuss. Have mercy. You're experiencing a massive ending. We kind of talked about it when we talked about the Sagittarius New Moon at the beginning of the live. And it just tells me that something has completely ended. It's not like, when we see the Death card, it's not like you're thinking about it, or it's not like you're not sure. It's like it's done. It's finished. But another thing too is like I think we fear closing something out or letting something come to like its natural ending for whatever reason. And then it's like when it happens, we realize like, oh, this is where I was supposed to be all along, right? All right, so challenge or obstacle, you have the Storm card, no joke, unexpected energy. So I feel like this is energy I just experienced. I wouldn't say it's totally unexpected because you seen it coming. You see it coming. Whatever it is, you know it's coming. You've seen signs, synchronicities, you've gotten warnings. Whatever it is, you've ignored something. It could have actually again already happened to Aries, and it's in your challenges or obstacle because you're in this like trying to come to acceptance about it. I love it. All right, lesson learned is the alchemy card. I want to get so the alchemy card is going to say that and it could be something that's like happening right now. Like you could be learning how to turn this whatever you went through into a positive situation. You could be seeing what you're going to take from that challenging situation that you're going to take with you into the future. Ancestor guides are there. I will say that I experienced in the 6 months this, I don't know, truly unique energy at the place that I was at. Sometimes it's hard. It's like I don't know what I can and can't say. But I experienced this more like indigenous people type of energy. And it was interesting because I also sensed more of like my own ancestor energy. And I have like we have Cherokee Indian in my family. So it was like I experienced a lot of that energy at the location that I was at. And I don't know if it's like for protection or like for whatever reason, like I'm not sure why I was experiencing all that energy, but I will say that I do feel like I have a broader, because of what I went through or where I was at, it's like I have a broader understanding of my ancestors and how we experience like guides, spirit guides, ancestral spirit guides. So that could be something that you're experiencing. And this is lesson learned. So this could be something that you already know that you're going to implement, but it's most likely something that you're learning right now. And it is going to be because when I made the spread, guys, I always tell you that whenever we have like a big cosmic influence, like something that, full moons, new moons, that type of stuff, it's like, it's usually something that's happening right now. All right, so we have the shadow side coming out, moon and the dark night coming out. So some of you could be coming out of dark night of the soul, Aries. On the bottom, we have family, home, and commitment. That could be like where the death transformation is happening. I know that it is for me. Sandra, I'm going to use the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. All right, I'm going to start with the Death card first. We have Knight of Pentacles coming out. We have the Sun coming out. You guys remember these cards? And Two of Pentacles coming out. The Star is on the bottom, bright hope for the future. So the Star, the Death card. So it's a lot of like endings so that you can start something new, closing something out so you can begin something else. Knight of Pentacles is like getting to work. It's slow moving energy. It's like you started something, but you need to finish it energy. The Sun could say that like something is, so normally the moon is about like something being illuminated, right? But here lately for me, and I don't know, I'm not really sure why specifically, but here lately, like the sun is like shining this bright light on things for me. So the moon illuminates things in the dark, the sun is like shining a light on something that's like not necessarily being hidden, but it's like maybe I'm ignoring it. Maybe I'm not paying attention to it. You know what I mean? Something like that. Two of Pentacles is here, and Two of Pentacles is about being pulled in too many directions, like being stretched in too many directions. It could feel too like resources are low with Two of Pentacles. And I'm seeing the infinity sign. So Aries, it's like you started something and then maybe you slowed down. Knight of Pentacles is like really slow moving energy too. So it's like maybe you slowed down and it's like something, the tower you're experiencing is like something is being shown to you that you're not going to be able to like escape anymore, or you're not going to be able to like hide or push back or delay anymore. I haven't gotten to the spirit animals I need to. Tina says, I think mine is a cat. Sister has a cat. His name's Orion. He's super cool. He's super big. He's so big compared to the kittens, right? All right, so the storm card for Aries, we have the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something too tightly. Queen of Wands, it's confidence, but in your challenges or obstacles, it's like lack of confidence. And then King of Pentacles, so stepping up to the plate, taking responsibility, some type of leadership. And the Emperor on the bottom, so definitely like leadership. So Aries, it's like there was something that you needed to take control of in your life. There was something that maybe like you needed it could also be too like you were giving away power. Queen of Wands is like, I'm almost getting Aries like you were doing it because you felt like you weren't confident enough to do whatever this is about. Let go of whatever the Four of Pentacles is about. It's like the Queen of Wands, sometimes when we see that energy, it's like you feel like you're not, when we see it in your challenges or obstacles, it's like you feel like you're not able to sit on your queen throne, right? Imposter syndrome. All right, so lesson learned is going to be ancestor guides. So it's very possible that you get like messages, new messages. It's very possible that you connect with your guides in a different way. But it's all alchemy. So it's all like learn how to alchemize, learn how to turn this situation that's coming to an ending that you held on to for however long, learn how to turn it into a positive situation or something that you can take with you. Ace of Swords, communication, clarity, understanding. Maybe you learned something new, Aries. Like whatever was challenging that's coming to an end. It's like maybe you learned how to do it a new way, a different way. Maybe it allows you to say something or communicate in a different way. Eight of Wands is here. So Eight of Wands is like things are changing quickly. Things are coming in fast. And Four of Swords is here. So Four of Swords is like redirection. It's like it's blessing in disguise, but it's like now you're going to go in a new direction. All right, so shadow self, the moon card, and the dark night is the outcome for the week, Aries. And it's interesting because I was just having this conversation. I think we talked about it. I don't know. All the days are starting to blur together. But I think we talked about it on the December twin flame energy reading, where I was talking about the conversation that I had with my brother-in-law, where I'm at this point in my journey now where it's like, yes, we're all into the light, right? And we're healing and we're, focusing on the positive and enlightenment and ascension and all that kind of stuff. But I'm also like, we've also just went through this period where I think really it was Kundalini activation, where it was like we did all this purging and some of our shadow self like remained or stays. And then we're supposed to like integrate, right? The light and the dark. And I was telling my brother-in-law, I was like, I'm at this weird part where it's like, I don't know how to integrate the shadow side. Like, I don't know how to integrate that side. And then also be like this light, love, whatever person in this awakening that I'm having. And he said, I don't think that it's about balancing. Like, it's not, you're not going to have just as much light as you do dark. Maybe it's more about staying in your light, but like maintaining that equal amount of darkness to utilize when needed, right? So a lot of us deal with like people pleasing, just karmic lessons, karmic ties in this journey. So it's like we don't want to stand up and fight back or say certain things because it's like we don't want to, hurt people or whatever. But maybe we need to, you know what I mean? Like maybe there's times when we need to stand up for ourselves, and you need to allow that more darker side of yourself to like emerge, right? Instead of just allowing someone to like walk on you or treat you a certain type of way. It's definitely giving this energy of like what's that? How does it go? Like, I'm okay being a villain in their story. You know what I mean? Like, I did good for you. And if like at the end of it, I'm the villain, like if I had to walk away and I'm the villain in your story, I'm totally okay with that. The Queen of Cups out. So big confirmation. Queen of Cups is the unconditional love, right? It's also divine feminine. The Knight of Wands comes out. Knight of Wands is about passionate action. And Knight of Swords comes out. It's kind of what I just said, that I'm okay to be a villain in the story. So it's like something needs to close out. Something was definitely holding you back, Aries. And it's like now, whatever that is, I mean, it could have something to do with like Pentacles, material things, because you had the Four of Pentacles like holding on to something too tightly. And then you also had the King of Pentacles, which is like protect, provide, responsibility, leadership, that type of energy. But it's like something was keeping you down. And so the storm had to come in so that you could close that chapter out, Aries. And I do feel that new clarity, new understanding, new communication, new like how you see things is what you're taking away, like what you're alchemizing. Maybe you learn to talk to people in a more direct manner. Maybe you learn to see more positives in a situation, right? But I do feel like in the end of the day, at the end of the week, it's your shadow side. It's the shadow self that like protects you and like gives you the confidence, I guess, to go in the direction that you need to go. All right, so let's do some Tree of Life Oracle is what I pulled for guidance. I'm not sure, Michelle. We don't normally on all 12 signs just because they're so lengthy. And about halfway through that Aries reading, I was like, man, are we almost done? The spirit said no. The bonsai tree comes out, the money tree. I feel like so that's confirmation, right? That something was holding you back that has to do with like what it was holding you back from is like some type of abundance, some type of um, fruit, right? The bark card is on the bottom and it does talk about the need to protect yourself. I'm going to use the Queen of the Moonology Oracle to close it out for Aries. The cards are falling over. All right, Aries. I like to use these at the end to help with like your thoughts and emotions for the week. I do feel like it's an emotional week. I do feel like it's possible you're overthinking something or maybe trying to find clarity in a situation. I do feel that this is the week that that clarity comes in. You have luck is on your side. It's new moon and Sagittarius. Okay, so this is why I like having the camera on the cards when we're shuffling because when stuff like this happens, it's like, man, this is the new moon that we were talking about. So luck is on your side, Aries, new moon, and Sagittarius. You are good enough. So remember we were talking about like imposter syndrome and like feeling that Queen of Wands, like feeling like you can't take your seat at the throne type of situation. Meditate and contemplate. It's new moon in Pisces. That's going to help with your emotions. On the bottom, a new romantic cycle begins. It's new moon in Libra. For me, like maybe with myself, right? I'm gonna definitely just focus on me and spend some time with me, right? All right, Aries. So let's see. Should we clean up? Should we show video after each one? How should we do that? I'm not sure. I think we should. Just so I can get a drink. So what do you guys think? Camera? Yay. I did like Diana's idea of the vertical but I feel like I watched several different types of videos that talked about like which videos people like more, the vertical or the like horizontal one, or like, you know, the landscape, big wide pictures. I feel like people like those more. Dream sequences. I got some loose leaf tea. Guys, I didn't talk about it, but 30% off Etsy shop for until the second. So a couple more days in there, and then that cyber sale is done. Also, I should mention that I made gift cards or gift vouchers for readings and astrology consultations. So if you're interested in that for the holidays, you can send me an email. Yes, it's happening. It's all. I actually could have done that tonight, Diana. We could have had the camera with my phone, but I wanted to listen to the music. And honestly, if I do that, I have to use this super bright light that is awful. So I'm waiting because sister got me that light and it's coming in. And I just want to say it's got like a purple tone to it. I got an idea. I think I'm gonna have like Star Luva. But I think I'm gonna have like a purple, you know, kind of background. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna like it better. That way it's not so, y'all don't need to be looking at all my wrinkles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody needs to be looking at my nose and shit, you know. I just you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just gonna do it that way. It has a regular light too. Like it doesn't have to be purple, but it has like the regular light, and then it's like, okay, so you know how they have the white light, but it's like LED. These are more like the golden tone. You know what I'm talking about? Like the softer tone to it. So yes, Dream Sequel purple. Me too. Me too. So I feel like it's not as harsh. You know what I'm saying? Like the white ones are like so harsh. It's like, oh my gosh, what are they doing to us? And everything I hear is like, oh, you're supposed to have the lights on. It's better if you have the. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All right, I'm also gonna stop talking so we can keep going. Like we're already at 41 minutes. We're at Taurus. It's gonna be like the longest one ever. Have mercy. All right. Let's timestamp. Let's do 41:17. All right, Taurus. So for December 1st through December 7th, and I'm going to start energy of the week. I'm going to try to talk faster and not. It's like I argue with spirit about what I'm going to say. It's like I'll hear I'm supposed to say this thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm not going to say that. So then I have to like figure out how to get around it and still get the message out without saying about my own whatever that I didn't want to talk about, right? I know. Live tarot, you guys. Live tarot. All right, Taurus, we have the surrender card coming out. It says, I can release my need to control. Good luck with that, really, honestly, Taurus. Definitely a little bit of a controlling energy. A very grounded energy, but very controlling. I can release my need to control some things. So that's what's happening for the week. Judgment is on the bottom. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Someone's doing something, Taurus, in like a different way than you would do it. And you don't like that for whatever reason. All right, so I'm going to use Yin Yang Oracle. Let's look at challenge or obstacle for Taurus. We have vanity and pride, ego. The ego card, can I see it? I know the lighting's not the best. Lesson learned, we have renewal, spark, and 2 came out. The outcome, we have memories, regret. Ooh, I forgot to the camera's on. Y'all, I make facial expressions. Look at this. Can you see what it says? Truth, expression. Do you see the face? Good thing y'all can see my goosebumps on camera. Have mercy. Somebody from your past, Taurus. Okay, so we're Mercury retrograde. I mean, it's not that challenging to see that. But it's like someone from your past is doing something in a way that maybe you didn't expect, or maybe you didn't want them to do it that way. Maybe you saw them doing something different or going a different route, but it's like, this is the way they're doing it. I feel like you're having some type of, this could be like an ex, Taurus. The vanity and pride card, it's like you want them to see you in a certain way. But we have lesson learned, renewal, and spark. So that's what's giving me like Mercury retrograde. Somebody comes back. But then we have regret and memories and nostalgia for the outcome. So it's like Let's pull some tarot. I feel like it's like you think about it and then you change your mind. Maybe you think about going down this road again, like your ego wants to go down this road again, like maybe we can get it right this time. I know all about that. But it's like something happens and you're like, you know what, I remember how this was last time, and I'm not gonna do that. All right, Knight of Swords. So a big clue card. So it's like breakup card. It's like break free, liberty, justice, all of that energy, right? But it's like quickly breaking free from something. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, again, passionate action. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new offer. Knight of Wands can also be reckless energy. Taurus, you may be quick to tell someone that you're free, and maybe you're not. Ooh. All right, let's look at vanity and pride. So 3 cups, more confirmation. It's going to be third party. See, this is what doesn't make sense, y'all, because, okay, so I do these readings, right, for my healing and like my awakening, right? And I look at all 12 signs on my charts, how I correlate them, right? So I'm like, what? There's no parties. There's no parties anymore. So it's like there shouldn't be 2 parties, let alone third parties. But there could have been something about a third party that is affecting your ego and your pride. 9 of Wands comes out and it's more pride energy. 9 of Wands can also be like stubborn energy, like doing something for a really long time. And 10 of Pentacles. So in your challenges or obstacle, 10 of Pentacles is not getting what you want. 10 of Pentacles is getting what you want, but it's in your challenges or obstacles. So it's like you're not getting what you want. So you could feel like someone else got something that you wanted. That could be the ego, pride. All right, let's look at this spark. So this is lesson learned. It said renewal, spark, 6 of Swords, being guided. So I said that I felt like you may want to do something again with this person, or like try again for this person or something like that. But it's like you think about doing it and then you start to remember like, oh, this is what happened last time. Queen of Swords is here. So Queen of Swords can be like someone who speaks harshly. It could be boundaries, someone that has like high boundaries. And then 8 of Cups. And 8 of Cups is like walk away. Leave it in the past. There's nothing else to do in that situation. All right, Taurus. So you see how these, like, we're on the second one. It's like Aries was kind of the same type of vibe. It's definitely new moon. So it's like we're setting new intentions, but it's like end of an era. It's like you have to close something out in order to, you know what I mean, go in the forward direction. So 4 of Swords comes out again, redirection. So it's like also blessing in disguise. 4 of Cups comes out. You could manifest something new. And 6 of Wands comes out, a victory. You do manifest something new. Wow, Taurus. I feel like when I seen the regret and the memories card, like it kind of threw me off a little bit. But it looks like you decide to take a different path. So something sparks your attention, something that you've already dealt with before and already done before, and it could have something to do with third party or like even like karmic ties. But it's like you break away from that. You decide, you know what, I've already looked at that situation. I'm not going to do that again. I don't want to add any more regrets to the memories that I have, is the kind of feeling that I'm getting. So it's like you take a redirection, you walk away, you create something else. Judgment is on the bottom. Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I think it's more about like hearing the calling, right? Like understanding that maybe that's just not, let's not repeat that route is kind of what I'm getting. The Elder card comes out for guidance. So the Elder card talks about like wisdom gained, implementing what you know. The Nuts card is here. I'm kind of getting this energy like there's a Taurus out there that thinks like I wouldn't do that again. That's nuts, right? It's kind of like that. All right. Let's do the Moonology to close it out for Taurus. Hold your vision. It's the fixed moon. You and your loved ones are safe. It's new moon in Cancer. So, Taurus, when I see the you and your loved ones are safe, I see that one whenever there's like an issue with family, or you think like your family is going to be affected or impacted in some way. And it's saying like it's you're like you're it's fine. Surrender to the divine. And I just want to point out that your very first card was also surrender in two different oracles. So I'm just saying there's no such thing as a coincidence, Taurus. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we're going to move on to Gemini. How is the card shuffling on the sound? Is it too loud? I know sometimes tapping them on the table can be like super loud. All right. So Gemini, let's do 5317. And this is going to be for the week of December 1st through December 7th. So we talked about Sagittarius New Moon at the beginning of the live. All right, energy of the week, we have indecision, Gemini. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So the Gemini New Moon is coming on in the hot seat, December 15th. So that is sticking out to me strongly. And the new moon, the Sagittarius new moon, is like the beginning cycle, right? The lunar cycle. Gemini full moon closes it out. Mercury and Sagittarius. There's some type of decision that needs to be made that could have something to do with communication or someone from your past, because again, Mercury retrograde. There's doubt on the bottom. I release the need to know all the answers. So it's like, make a decision, Gemini, but you don't need to know all the answers. I am going to use the Yin Yang Oracle. Let's get a challenge or obstacle with the indecision. We have closed off, guarded, resistance. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Contracts, career, commitments. The word Saturn is on here. So I have my phone. I love it. Look, you can't see it, but my phone allows me to pull up the current chart. And Saturn is currently at 12 degrees Gemini. I should have said that Mercury energy is contracts as well. A lot of times people say that you don't want to sign any contracts. Like if you're, in Mercury retrograde, you don't want to make any type of changes or commitments. But there's something about that Saturn that's sticking out. We have past, lack, and suffering is the outcome, Gemini. Lack on 2 words. Where is that? So you can see the word lack in the middle of this card. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. And you can see it at the top of that one, bottom of the deck. So I feel like the indecision is going to have something to do with the lack. Lack meaning like you're missing something, you don't have something, something's not being fulfilled. It could have something to do with contracts, careers, or commitments. You could be guarded, closed off, resisting something coming in with this Sagittarius New Moon because it's in your challenges or obstacles. So it's like you're not allowing something, you're resisting something, you're blocking something. I'm not going to try to figure it out. We're just going to pull some tarot. Indecision is like, y'all, my butt gets numb. Sorry, I move around a lot. For your energy of the week, the Sun is here. Four of Swords is here. And Magician is here. Magician can be Mercury. I think that Gemini, the indecision is going to have something to do with something that you've wanted, something you've been trying to manifest. That's what the Magician is. So it's like, excuse me, something you've been trying to manifest, bring in. It's a blessing in disguise. Again, this could be that energy where I was like, it may not look like you thought it was going to look, or like you what you want it to look like. And you're going to have to decide, is that good enough? Is that going to be what you wanted? Is there going to be more? I feel like it's going to be good enough. And I feel like it's going to be good enough because you could feel like you've been lacking something, Gemini, and it's like this is enough to fulfill that lack energy, that feeling that there wasn't enough of whatever there wasn't enough of when it comes to contracts, careers, or commitments. All right, closed off and guarded. We have Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, so Two of Pentacles, again, lack energy, not enough of something, feeling like there's not enough resources. Ten of Swords is like closure to something painful, and King of Pentacles is like taking responsibility for something. It could also be like you're a protector or a provider. You could feel like you have to be closed off or guarded because you're a protector or a provider. That could be coming to an end this week. Excuse me, sorry. Throat chakra. So it's like this could have something to do with saying something, speaking up about something. It's something weird on this card that's sticking out to me too. The contracts, career, and commitments card. It says until debt tear us apart. Can you see it? Until debt tear us apart. Something about that. So this is lesson learned. We have Two of Wands, again, an important decision. Queen of Cups, unconditional love. It is my clue card for divine feminine and the world, a new opportunity. It is my clue card for divine feminine, Gemini, but it's also like the meaning of Queen of Cups is like where you pause and then you go refill your cup. So there's clearly something lacking, Gemini. Like you're like there's not enough of something. And this could be saying like you take the time, you take a new opportunity because of the world card. So it's like new opportunity. So that you take a new opportunity to go replenish your cup, go replenish that thing that you feel is lacking. Queen of Wands is on the bottom. Like have confidence in yourself. It could, whatever it is, could build confidence. Whatever it is could build your confidence. Six of Cups, reunion energy, someone from your past. King of Cups, that's my clue card for divine masculine. So we have a pair. I love it. And Three of Pentacles, working together, teamwork, partnership. Knight of Pentacles is like long time coming. So the card was past, lack, and suffering. And then the comfort or clarity was the Six of Cups. So there is definitely something from your past, Gemini, that resurfaces. But unlike, what was it, Taurus? It's like unlike Taurus, this energy is, I mean, it's a match. We rarely get to see the King and Queen of Cups together. I always say that, so there's four, right? There's the swords, the wands, the coins, and then the cups. And most people, if you ask them, like, if you could be a king and queen of whatever, like, which one would you pick? Most people would pick the pentacles because, you know, pentacles is like money and they think it's abundance and that type of thing. I think I would pick the cups because it's unconditional love. It's unconditional love. All right, so I'm going to do a guidance for Gemini Tree of Life for this situation. We have the Buds card coming out. It's like something new could be blooming. We have the Wind card and Branches Fallen card. I'm also seeing the Tree Stone card, which could also represent some type of stubbornness. So I feel like because you endured something, whenever I see the Wind card, I'm like, you've endured something. You've made it through something that was challenging, difficult, trying to knock you over, right? It could have been definitely something from your past or like something that you held on to for a long time. But it's like because you are, making a different decision. Maybe the decision is more focused on the self, right? With the Sun card being the first card out. It's like some type of new opportunity is blooming. Some type of new buds are blooming. The buds card always gives me like whatever you've invested time into is like something new is coming. The Branches Fallen card also talks about needing to clean up anything that's like stagnant or like needs work in some way, right? Have faith in your dreams. A new start is coming, new moon. And so we do have a Sagittarius New Moon. And it's time to take action. This is going to be new moon in Aries. So that's for you Aries moons out there. All right, Gemini. I feel like it's new communication. I feel like you're going to open up and maybe talk about something that you've been very guarded about. I think whatever the something is here due to lack energy, like you felt like that you needed more of something. I think it has to do with unconditional love and maybe like a pair, a couple, a contract, something like that. But I do feel like this is the week with the it's time to take action. You're going to take some type of new action, new moon, new action. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we have Cancer next. Dream sequence says, I like the Queen of Cups. Michelle says, that's difficult for this Gemini. I like having all the answers. That's all of us, right? Well, no hot flashes yet, so we're doing all right. I'm not panicking yet. Definitely hitting my puffer. Okay. All right, right, Cancer, let's do 109.44 for Cancer. This is going to be for December 1st through December 7th. And yes, guys, please remember to hit that thumbs up button for me. All right, so the Soul's Journey Oracle by James Van Prague. Let's see, what is the energy for Cancer, December 1st through the 7th? We have the Discipline card. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I'm a Cancer rising, guys, so I can already see where this reading is going to. I feel like Spirit has definitely been getting on to me about self-discipline, right? And maybe this discipline has something to do with like relationships, right? So maybe some self-discipline when it comes to relationships, Cancer. All right, Yin Yang Oracle. Dream sequence that is 1010. Challenge or obstacle. We have the reunion card, soul ties. Did I call this one soul ties? When I shared over on my Twitter. Guys, we're on Twitter, but we're also on Blue Sky. I don't know if you guys have heard of Blue Sky yet. I was gonna share screen, but I'm not gonna do all that. The hashtag is what I use today. Soul ties hashtag. Soul ties is a word that is sometimes used to describe those of us on this very specific type of spiritual awakening journey, right? So reunion is in your challenges or obstacle, needing to stay disciplined in a relationship situation. I feel like this is super easy to read, right, Cancer? You could have some soul tie that comes back around, especially because we have Mercury retrograde and Spirit's asking you to stay disciplined. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. The present comes out. Present, abundant, and gratitude comes out for your lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. So be in the present, stay in the present, have gratitude for what you're experiencing in the present, right? When you are dealing with this reunion or this soul tie energy. And we have growth and summer coming out. So Cancer, this could be like a timing. It could be a timing card for somebody. Oh, wow. Look at the Venus offer card on the bottom. Regardless of what the offer is, I do feel that self-discipline is probably going to be key. Sunsis on YouTube. Hello. All right, let's look at discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Crystal Unicorn Tarot, the Magician comes out. 9 of Swords comes out, and 8 of Swords comes out. So the Magician is as above, so below, but it's kind of like the tables are turning. The tables are turning. 9 of Swords is anxiety, depression. It's about processing trauma. 8 of Swords is self-restriction, keeping yourself stuck or in a cycle. I think you've broken free from some cycle, Cancer, and I think that I just heard the word regret. I'm not really sure because I don't feel like you have regret. I mean, 9 of Swords could be regret, I guess. It could say that 8 of Swords is like self-restriction, like you get stuck, right? It's the one with the swords like all around. So it could be saying like you could regret being stuck in this situation. whatever the situation is, the Magician is like the tables have turned. Something's different now. It's not how it was before. All right, reunion, soul ties. We have Knight of Wands. It's reckless energy, the Knight of Wands. We have Five of Wands, challenges, battles, and we have Ten of Cups. We have Two of Swords on the bottom. Two of Swords is like feeling stuck, not sure which decision to make. I laugh because Five of Wands is like, the Knight of Wands and Five of Wands is like, this is reckless. Like, this is not, you know, like nothing, I don't want to say nothing positive would come out of it, but like nothing, nothing to help you grow. That's a lie. I heard it as soon as I say it. Like, no, that's not true. I don't know. It's like, it's at this time, this energy is reckless. But Ten of Cups is like, well, this is what I want. So the tables have turned in some situation, Cancer, and it's like the discipline is the key for like the whole week. So it's like there's going to be some energy that may cause you to feel reckless, and you may feel like that's something that you want. But I feel like the Five of Wands is like, you're going to be reminded of like how challenging something was for you, or the challenges that that experience brought on for you. So with the present, abundant and gratitude, lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. Most likely this is something that's happening right now. And Spirit's saying like, be present, have gratitude for what you're experiencing right now. That could also help keep you from making some, retarded delay, right? But Ten of Pentacles, again, is this energy of like something that you want. So here's the thing though with Ten of Cups. Okay, so Ten of Cups is like, this is what your heart wants. Okay, Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, this is what your soul wants, right? That's can't be right. Your soul's gonna want the Ten of Cups too. But Ten of Pentacles is like, this is what you should be aspiring to. These are like your goals and achievements, right? So it's like your heart wants this. But if you want to accomplish like goals and achievements and that type of thing, then Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like Spirit's saying, be present, Cancer, be present, because that energy from the past could be reckless and could somehow cause some type of delay when it comes to your goals and what it is that you're trying to achieve. Page of Pentacles comes out, so new offer, new beginning, and Ace of Wands comes out. Ace of Wands is like fate, destiny. So like you're getting ready to get some type of offer. And I do feel, Cancer, that whatever that soul tie is, it definitely could cause you some type of delay if you go dabbling into that energy from the past. It's like this energy is asking you to move in a forward direction, which is like the opposite direction of that challenge or obstacle. So growth in summer. So if you're looking for like a timing, maybe like there's, maybe there's some processing of trauma that like needs to happen. And some type of growth needs to happen either for you or whoever the situation is with. And summer could be like an answer of, timing. So Page of Swords is someone's watching. It's also the card of like higher learning. I want to learn more. I want to know more. The Hermit is Dark Night of the Soul. So someone could be going into Dark Night of the Soul. And we have Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles, again, lack energy, like not enough resources. So going and experiencing Dark Night of the Soul so that they can find more resources, right? So they can start to figure out like where they're headed, where their growth is taking them. Knight of Cups is on the bottom. Cancer. I feel like you already learned something from your spiritual awakening, like from your Dark Night of the Soul. This page energy seems like someone who is new to this energy. Knight of Cups is on the bottom. Knight of Cups sometimes is like my player card. It's like someone who takes their cup around because they don't know how to replenish their own cup, right? So that could be the energy of what you're dealing with. It could say also, Cancer, this could all just be about you needing to tell someone, or like having the courage to tell someone how you feel. I mean, it could be, of course, if this person comes back from your past, would you have the courage to tell them how you feel or how they made you feel? All right, Cancer, Tree of Life, Oracle. We have the Feather Pen card. It's actually just the, card that comes with the cards. We have Autumn, so that could be a timing. I feel like we were kind of looking for a timing here, but also the leaves falling. You guys see how the leaves are falling? When the leaves are falling, it's supposed to represent like understanding that you have to let something go. Like you have to, there's a process to things. So it's like this could be a time where things need to be let go, like for now, right? The Twigs card comes out, more confirmation. It's like some type of cleanup. And then Summer is also here. So again, more timing. The Man card is on the bottom. It's definitely giving me like divine masculine energy. All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Cancer. The answers you need are coming. It's full moon in Gemini, and that could be like when you get the answers, Cancer, because full moon in Gemini is on December 15th. It's time to release negativity. It's full moon in Scorpio. And last one, confidence is your key to success. It's new moon in Leo. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up, and I will be right back. So, do we miss seeing the cards? Have mercy. I feel like I'm trying to show them when they come out, but I forget sometimes. Or are we still enjoying seeing my face? I thought I was going to have a hot flash, but I feel like it was just my cheeks started to blush a little bit. All right, guys. We're at Leo. I'm going to start moving through them a little quicker. I love y'all. All right, let's do 123.46. So, Leo, we're looking at the week of December 1st through December 7th. Gratitude comes out. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Gratitude card. Courage is on the bottom. That's Leo energy. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Inner strength, face fear with confidence. So you could be experiencing something actually kind of challenging, Leo, and Spirit's asking you to have gratitude in situation because it's like yes, maybe it's challenging, but it's going to teach you something that's going to carry you on to, like, you know, something better. It's like you needed this part for whatever reason. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. We have the memories card coming out, nostalgia. Lesson learned, we have stability, harmony, and flow. And action, courage, Jupiter, and beginnings is the outcome. We have spy, watching and inspecting. A lot of spies, right? Like a lot of people, I call them the quiet watchers. The quiet watchers. All right, let's do some tarot and let's look at the gratitude card. So Leo, why is Spirit asking you to have gratitude? Five of Swords is here. Five of Swords is a victory. It's a high cost victory. Like something is gonna not come easy. There could be some disagreements. That could be what's challenging, and you could be like experiencing some disagreements, some words are being exchanged, and you're like, well, how am I supposed to have gratitude? Because you're actually able to get something out, right? Actually able to get something out, actually able to finally say something. Challenge or obstacle is memories, nostalgia. So it's like you could be thinking back when things were easier or better. Eight of Cups comes out. So Eight of Cups is like walking away from something. Two of Swords comes out for stability and flow. Two of Swords is like needing to, again, make a decision. It could have something to do with going somewhere. Stability, flow, like going with the flow. It could have something to do with where you live, where you're at, where you're located. Leo, the action card. Jupiter is here. It is about beginnings, but Jupiter is telling me that you're going to have good luck in a situation. The Emperor is here. So it's like you're going to have good luck in a situation if you have confidence and if you like step up to the plate and do something, right? The Emperor is leadership energy. Five of Cups is on the bottom. So again, there's this energy of like crying over spilt milk. That could be what these disagreements are about as well. All right, Leo, let's pull Tree of Life. You have the Child card coming out. The Child card could be talking about children, but it could be talking about like inner child. The Spring card comes out, so there could be a timing there, but I feel like it's more about planting seeds. That could be the action that you're taking. And the Love card is here. And the Love card is going to have something to do with this Emperor, this good luck, this new beginnings energy. It's like they all go together. Leo. All right, Moonology Oracle to close it out. Leo, I think this has something to do with a person. A relationship. Conclusions are within reach. It's full moon eclipse. The energy is gaining momentum. It's the waxing moon. And there it is. Bring love into the situation. It's new moon in Aquarius. Leo, you could be dealing with a person that has an Aquarius moon. I know, it's so direct, right? You're very close to achieving your goal is on the bottom. It's the gibbous moon. All right, let's keep going. Similar to the reading you did today. Nice. All right, so let's do Virgo 12858. All right, Virgo, this is going to be for the week of December 1st through December 7th. Oh, mercy, all of these are so challenging. Like it's been a rough go at it. All right, so the grief card comes out. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Ooh, Virgo. My North Node is in Virgo. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I'm kind of getting like lesson learned. Imagination is on the bottom. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So, whatever you lost, you could feel like it has somehow released the mind. So, it's like whatever you lost could have been weighing down on the mind, maybe causing stress. Amanda, it is Virgo. All right. Challenge or obstacle. Okay, so the grief card came out for energy of the week. And it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And now I'm going to pull a challenge or obstacle with that situation. We have receive, open. Open to receive in your challenges or obstacle. Attraction, Mars, hot is lesson learned, Virgo. And integration and union is the outcome. What? On the bottom is confusion, Neptune, illusions. It was in reverse. Virgo. I mean, I don't know how to. I think that you could have been grieving something you lost. I feel like this is. I mean, these two cards, it's just too hard to. So it's some type of relationship where there was a lot of attraction, a lot of heat, Mars energy. Your challenge or obstacle is being open to receive, maybe because you feel like you're in some type of grieving. The outcome is union. Integration. So it's like the two work together. All right, grief. The Strength card is here, so having to dig deep. Three of Cups is here. It could have something to do with third party. Could have something to do with soul tribe, soul family, celebration. And Queen of Wands is here. So it's like be confident. Be confident in the actions that you take. Maybe due to third parties, you weren't confident. Someone could be grieving a third party. All right, Queen of Swords is here. Be open to receive, and then Queen of Swords comes out. So Queen of Swords is not open to receive. And let me tell you why. Because Queen of Swords is tired of getting crapped on. So her walls are so freaking high, right? And she's like, I'm not opening the door for no one. The attraction hot card, the Mars energy, the masculine energy is your lesson learned. Again, this could be something that you're learning right now. The Eight of Pentacles is here. The Eight of Pentacles is like stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay dedicated. The Magician is here. And again, the tables are turning. Again, the tables are turning. Oh, I love you, Amanda. On the bottom, the Hierophant. This can have something to do with a marriage, a spiritual connection, a soul tie. All right, let's do guidance for Virgo. the seeds. So seeds being planted. Fallen card. Fallen card actually talks about the nuts card on the bottom. Actually talks about what happens when like we don't take care of ourselves. It's like what happens when I don't know. I'm just kind of getting like the tables have turned type of energy. I'm not really getting like something. I mean, something has fallen like from some pedestal somewhere, but it's more of like it's more of this magician card. It's more of like the tables have turned. It's different now. Someone could have fell from their pedestal. Your commitment is being tested always. A new start is coming, new moon. So we're talking about Sagittarius New Moon and a time for healing. Thomas Man 89 joining us over on Twitch. Welcome. Look at this one. Show the world the real you. It's the full moon in Aquarius. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. All right, we have Libra next. So we're halfway. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Amanda, like the song Cry to Me comes on. Is that one song that we were talking about? When we were at the cabin, is it the Cry to Me one? Amanda says you should smile a little bit. I got the, what do they call it? Resting whatever face. Yeah. I'm just surprised that I have the camera on this long, y'all. I'm actually, look, I need to puff on my puffer. And that I was brave enough to do it for all 12 signs. And we don't even have the new camera yet. Or the new lighting yet. But yeah, it's time. It's time to do the things. It don't look like, oh, I got you. Yes. Well, I mean, looks can be deceiving. Thomas Man 89 on Twitch. But I do feel better today. I did get up and do the things today. Yesterday was my more challenging day. And I mean, we did have a pretty big Schumann residence mark yesterday. I guess about 12 o'clock. I don't know if it was 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, between 12 and 4 o'clock. So everybody should have felt a shift in energy, a shift in energy. And if you were here at the beginning of the live, we talked about the Sagittarius New Moon, which comes in early in the morning and is making everyone very hopeful, very hopeful. All right, Libra, 140.04. Libra, this is going to be for December 1st through December 7th. And I'm using the Soul's Journey Oracle for your energy of the week. You have regret in reverse and freedom on the bottom. Regret in reverse, freedom on the bottom. So whatever's happening, you don't have any regrets. I know that I cannot change the past. That's why you don't have any regrets. And freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Libra, that is exactly what you're doing. Y'all, if y'all knew my journey, if you just knew and how I do these readings for like my own journey. I know a Libra that just this very week announced her freedom in such a way that I don't know if I'm proud or just shocked. Just shocked. I don't really get shocked too easily, y'all. Like honestly, I feel like I'm that person that thinks of all the different scenarios and all the different ways. So it's like when someone tells me something that I don't know or like I didn't see coming, let me tell you that sticks out. You know what I'm saying? It sticks out. But yeah, I just happen to know a Libra that found her freedom, and I highly doubt has any regrets whatsoever. But in a very loud, shocking way. Like I was just, wow. All right, but anyway, Libra, no regrets. Challenge or obstacle, we have third eye clarity. Lesson learned, we have distance, retreat, or time out. And nurture and compassion is the outcome. You have renewal and spark, bottom of the deck. So clarity, third eye. There's something you're trying to figure out. There's something you want to know. There's something you're trying to understand. Distance, retreat, or time out is lesson learned, but this is most likely what you're doing right now. Or you could be learning something about a time out that you've already experienced or already given someone. Nurture and compassion is the outcome. The clarity and the challenges or obstacle is definitely throwing me off. It's like you want to see something. You want to know something. All right, let's look at the regret that was in reverse. So it was like, I don't have any regrets. I know that there's nothing I can do to change the past. King of Pentacles comes out. King of Pentacles could be someone that you have on a pedestal. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Wands comes out for clarity. This is someone who's reckless. This is someone who doesn't think before they act. This is someone who gets excited quickly. Shiny object syndrome. You could be wanting to know more about that person or that situation. You may need to be taking responsibility, Libra, King of Pentacles, like taking responsibility for reckless action. The sun is here. So the sun is like bright joy, happiness, but it's also the house of self, right? The sun, first house. So it's like, it's this energy of, um, I think the distance and the retreat and the time out, coming out with the sun card, like this is for you. So you're not distancing yourself from someone for them or because of them or anything like that. It's like you're choosing you. I think you're choosing you because you have found an energy that matches your nurturing and compassionate energy. Five of Swords is here. So Five of Swords, there's something in the mind. There's something in the mind. Nine of Wands on the bottom. You could be questioning whether you, Libra, you could be asking yourself, like, am I making the right choice? Am I going the right way? Did I experience shiny object syndrome? But regardless of what you're telling yourself, this week, it's like you're being shown that you need to retreat. You need time to be able to think things through clearly, because I feel like Spirit is giving you this energy of nurture and compassion. So it's like someone is nurturing and compassionate, but you are having like negative thoughts about it. And I just want to say, if this energy, Libra, is like not new, I mean, like it's not normal, right? Like you're not used to experiencing nurturing and compassionate energy, then you're going to have Five of Swords energy. You're going to be questioning, like, is this true? Is this real? Does this person really care about me? Because, you know, this other jackass did whatever, right? Just not a bad word. All right. All right, Libra, let's do some guidance, Tree of Life, Oracle. I'm just going to pull one, so make it a good one, Spirit. Just pulling one for Libra. The next card comes out again. It's about harvesting energy, like gathering the things you need, preparing for winter. I feel like whatever this nurturing energy is like it's something that you needed. Like you ask God for something and you're like, I need this in my life. And it's God saying, like, I brought you this energy, right? Family is on the bottom. Confirmation for some of you Libras out there. All right, Moonology Oracle to close it out for Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. It's full moon in Libra. A personal issue reaches a resolution. It's full moon in Cancer. Last one, be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. When I seen the moon, I was going to point it out and I didn't say it. Then it comes out anyway. But full moon in Libra, full moon in Cancer. Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. These are your cardinal signs. Y'all just went through some shit, right? Just went through something so challenging. Pluto, like ripping your guts out. But now you're at this like clean slate, the beginning of this new path. And the path behind you was dark and gritty and ugly and hard. And now the path in front of you is like so much easier and so much lighter and so exciting. And I don't know, there's something about like finally getting the things that you've been needing, wanting, asking for. It's like it's all finally here. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. right, where are we? Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 150:08 for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is for December 1st through December 7th. December 1st through December 7th. Y'all, I almost got a little behind, okay? That's why we're doing this live. Tomorrow, we will be back with our regular love and astrology, and we will talk about the 8th through the 14th. So tonight is just a little catch up. Scorpio, you have purpose and success. You're going to start to follow your purpose. It says, I know what I'm here to do. Success says, I know that there is no greater goal than love. On the bottom, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Scorpio, you're having some challenges, right? All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Scorpio. We have disharmony, triggers, and conflicts coming out. Karma, balance, and justice, some Libra energy, Scorpio. And Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire sign, Ace is your outcome. On the bottom, forming structure, solid foundation. All right, so you're going through something, Scorpio, this week that's like challenging, but whatever it is, it's aligning you with your purpose, and not just aligning with your purpose, because you could be already following your purpose. It's aligning you with the most successful timeline where you're following your purpose. I do feel that it's very possible that you're dealing with some conflicts. You could be feeling triggered. I feel like this is actually old energy, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Libra. But it's like you're going to be tested this week, and it's like you're going to implement what you know. And I mean, this is lesson learned. So I said justice. It is the Libra energy, but it's like, it's the scales. It's saying there's a great injustice. Some type of injustice was done, Scorpio, and it's like something's not fair. So it's like, this is the week that the scales get balanced. So could you have went through something painful, challenging, whatever, caused some type of conflict? It's causing triggers. Yes, absolutely. But it's like, it's aligning you with a successful timeline. It's aligning you with you being able to follow your purpose in a successful way. Whatever these conflicts or triggers were, disharmony, this disagreement energy, it's like somebody was fighting you when it came to following your purpose, whatever that may be. I'm not sure why the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius Ace card is at the, as the outcome, the fire sign, but let's see. All right, so Queen of Wands is like stepping into your throne, stepping into your power type of energy. Be confident in yourself this week. You could be learning this lesson or going through this conflict or being triggered in this way so that you can like build your confidence more. The Emperor, again, more confidence, leadership, like stepping up to the role of something. taking leadership in something. The sun is here. This is about happiness. So wherever this injustice was done, Scorpio, it had something to do with something that made you happy. So it's like something that made you happy was ripped away, taken away, scales of, unbalanced. Like it's not fair. Something had more than you did. The outcome is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire. The word ace is sticking out to me on here. The strength card comes out, Leo energy. Whatever this Aries energy is, like whatever this fire sign energy is, whether it's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, it's like you're going to have to really dig deep. It's internal strength. That energy could be bringing you internal strength. The infinity sign over the unicorn is sticking out to me. On the bottom is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands says that there's quick information and sudden changes. All right, Scorpio, I think it's possible you could be arguing with an Aries. I mean, we have the disharmony and conflict with the Emperor card, which is Aries energy, and the challenge or obstacle. And then you also have the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as the outcome. And I'm getting in trouble. As the outcome, but with the strength card. So it's like you're having to dig deep. It's challenging this fire sign, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whatever is this has to do with. Lesson learned this week, like what's being balanced is this sun energy, like this happiness, joy energy. That's what was ripped away. That's what was taken away. That's what the unjust energy was. And it's like that's what's being balanced out, made fair again. And it could have something to do with like taking your throne, like taking your position, stepping up into your position, being confident enough to step into your position. The roots card, so where you came from, deep roots. The moonlight card is here. It could have something to do with darkness. It could have something to do with something being illuminated. Like a path being illuminated, something shown to you. All right, Scorpio, Moonology Oracle to close it out. Show the world the real you. It's full moon and Aquarius. Look at the bigger picture. It's full moon in Sagittarius. So we don't have full moon in Sagittarius, but we do have a new moon. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is the energy that I feel strongly. And it says full moon in Capricorn. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. I'm not sure what that means. More than you did. Story of my life, day late and always a little short. You have to explain. Explain with more words, please. Oh, the reading. I'm sure I understand. I mean, I don't, but because I don't even remember what the reading said anymore. But actually, I need here. Let's look at some Sagittarius New Moon stuff because I need to puff on my puffer. All right, are you guys ready for Sagittarius? I'm excited to see how the new moon is going to impact Sagittarius for sure. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're at 2 hours. Dream Sequa, Scorpio Moon. We have lots of Scorpio Moons, Dream Sequa. Thomas Man 89 over on Twitch is a Scorpio Moon. All right, I'm ready. All right. Let's do 2:30. 2 hours, 30 seconds. All right, Sagittarius. So the Soul's Journey Oracle, James Van Prague. Energy of the week. This is your new moon, Sagittarius. So let's see. Guys, I have a Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius moon. I used to think it was a Capricorn moon. And then I got my time of birth. And it's a Sagittarius moon. You have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. The change card. Patience is on the bottom. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So it's like, be patient, but change is here. I keep forgetting about the mic. Is the cards really loud in the mic? Like, can you hear me slamming them on the table? Have mercy. All right, so we have thoughts, and isolating is in the challenges or obstacle. You could be overthinking something. We have Pluto transformation is lesson learned. And we have detachment, cold, coming out in reverse for the outcome. On the bottom, North Node, cosmic purpose. I think you're going to be asked, not loud to me. Yes, Diana, we can. What's not loud? Sagittarius, I think you're going to be asked to detach from someone or something. Oh, the cards are not loud. I love you, Sandra. All right, so there's something about your thoughts and isolating that's in your challenges or obstacles, Sagittarius. So you could be, your thoughts could be running away from you. And Spirit could be asking you to isolate, or you could be isolating yourself. And there's something about your thoughts that are a challenge or obstacle. Your lesson learned is Pluto. I don't think this is a lesson you've already learned. I feel like you could be experiencing your Pluto this week. If you are experiencing your Pluto, then the change card is like end of an era card, right? And then the detachment card as the outcome. Did try to come out in reverse, so it's possible that, let's pull some tarot. You could like feel some type of coldness from someone because you detach, Sagittarius. I do feel with that Pluto transformation card that you're experiencing your Pluto this week. So the Pluto that I'm talking about is like end of an era. I talked about my Pluto energy when we did the Twin Flame live. Queen of Swords comes out for the change. So again, more thoughts, more like how you say something. But Queen of Swords is also like the walls are up. Five of Pentacles, it's okay to ask for help. Sagittarius, this could also be an energy around you. Like this could be like someone who is around you that feels isolated or maybe stuck in their thoughts or overthinking something. They could ask you for help in a situation. Seven of Wands is like protection, needing to protect yourself from something. That could be what the transformation is, Sagittarius. Like maybe, oh guys, we're doing Sagittarius. Do you guys see the picture? Did you guys see the picture for the thumbnail? So I used the bridge. Diana, what's the name of the bridge? There's a big bridge by Diana. I used a picture of it, but that's why, y'all. So when I asked you in the chat if you knew why I was using that bridge, it's because Diana is our resident Sagittarian. So that's why we were using her bridge for the Sagittarius New Moon thumbnail. Your Pluto, like your end of an era, is that you start to have healthier boundaries. You start to have healthier boundaries. I do feel that you do detach from a situation or a person. Nine of Wands, Golden Gate Bridge, yes. Nine of Wands is like stubborn energy. This could be with someone that you've been dealing with for a long time as well. It's throwing me off because it's almost like someone's reaching out and asking for help. I got it. Oh my gosh, I got it. Okay, Sagittarius. This is giving this energy like I help people all the time. And then when I needed someone to help me, there was no one there. It's giving that energy. And that could be the change. That could be like the transformation that you experience. It's like, I'm going to stop putting all my time and effort if I'm just going to get coldness in return, right? Like I'm going to stop putting all my energy in this situation that no, there's nothing matched. Something's not matched. Bottom of the deck is Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is like this energy, like you're not sure how to implement that. You're not sure what step to take next. But Queen of Swords is the change that's happening. So it's like now you're going to have better boundaries, stronger boundaries. All right, so Diana asked for angels and ancestors. I didn't cleanse them, Diana. I haven't used them in a minute, but let's see what comes out. Spring, you see your seeds grow. It shows the little rabbit. The night, be brave and honest. And let's do one more. The Elder card, move beyond ancestral patterns. So it's definitely going to be this energy of implementation, like implementing something you're not gonna want to do it because it's different than what you normally do, And the be brave and honest card is like, you're going to have to like push yourself to get through something, to implement something that you know. The shaman is on the bottom and it says trust in higher forces. All right, Moonology Oracle to close it out. Believe in the impossible. It's the blue moon. That's my favorite. Communication is key. It's new moon and Geminis could have something to do with twins. And a new romantic cycle begins. It's new moon in Libra. And I'm just saying it's the new moon. It's not the new moon in Libra. It's new moon in Sagittarius. But it's like something about the scales gave me like bow and arrow. Like you're Sagittarian. Like you could take aim. You could take direction and decide to start a new romantic cycle. For some of you, I feel like it's going to start on its own, right? All right, Sagittarius, I hope that was helpful. I hope you like the angels and ancestors. All right, where are we at? Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're almost there. Dream Sequence says it's 11:11. It's 10:11 where I'm at. I dropped a card, y'all. I know, it's just not happening. Sorry. Let's just see my dirty room. Sister, there's like boxes back there, and like sister came in here and threw this little like curtain sheet thing on top of all the boxes. I was like, well, I was gonna clean, but I thought I'd give him something to look at, you know. Like some people just like looking at the picture. All right. All right, here we go. Capricorn. Let's do 2/12/55. Capricorn, this is going to be for the week of December 1st through December 7th. And I'm using the Soul's Journey Oracle. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. In other words, you're not going to put anything toxic or unhealthy in your body. That could be from the things you drink, the things you eat, the things you hear, watch, listen to, all of that stuff. Service is on the bottom. I feel good when I help others. Capricorn, if you're struggling to figure out how to help yourself, help other people. Yes. Yes. Make good choices, right? But it's giving something like a physical health. So it's like, it's not just about making good choices. It's about making good choices that are going to support a healthy vessel. So yes, I'm not having any issues. But it's like your body is a vessel for spirit. So like when I'm doing these readings and I'm channeling the spirit and I get the information, right? Like if I'm super high, I'm not going to be able to get that information. If I'm drunk, I'm not going to be able to get that information. If I'm low vibrational because I'm watching, I don't know, a bunch of crap that I don't need to be watching, I'm not going to get that message. I'm not going to be able to be the vessel to channel the information. So it's something about like not just keeping unhealthy things out, but it's like taking good care of your body, like making sure that your health is important. I got here and sister has one of those Bowflex things, you know what I'm talking about. Downstairs there's this rower thing. I guess there's like a stepper or something on its way. Clearly God saying, Rosa, it's time to like get out of the chair, and build some strength, right? So Capricorn, it's like physical health could be important. All right, let's look at, challenge or obstacle for Capricorn. I feel like that was confirmation. I just burped. All right, so fulfillment and wish. So you have some wish that you're asking for, Capricorn, and it's maybe not come in yet. You feel like something's not being fulfilled. Or something about the sand that's sticking out to me. Challenges or obstacle. Ego pride is going to be lesson learned, and that's going to help you with your challenge or obstacle. And regret is going to be the outcome. So we'll clarify that. Thank you for hanging out with us, Thomas Man 89. Avoidant stalemate is going to be on the bottom. So something about your pride or your vanity, your ego, could be like something, a lesson that you're learning. Look at the fulfillment. Where did I see that? I thought I seen the fulfillment word twice, but I guess it's just one. Sorry. But it's giving this energy of like not feeling fulfilled in something. All right, so let's see why the health card is your energy. You have a tower. So when you're experiencing a tower in a health situation, it's like something could happen that's shocking, maybe unexpected. But it's allowing you to rebuild your foundation. So maybe there's like a health, something about your vessel that you haven't paid attention to in a while. And it's like you get some type of reminder that that needs to be, in order to have this wish fulfilled, that needs to be important to you. Two of Pentacles. So your wish could have something to do with lack energy, like not enough of something, needing more resources for something. Vanity and pride is going to be your lesson learned. That helps Capricorn, your challenge or obstacle. You have Queen of Wands. This is about being confident enough to take the seat, the throne, right? We talked about the Queen of Wands all day. Having confidence in your actions. It could be also confidence in your abilities. Seven of Pentacles comes out for the regret card. So it's like this energy of needing to be patient, wait for something. On the bottom, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is like getting help, getting assistance, waiting for the scales to balance out. You could feel like you got gypped. Someone got something that belonged to you. All right, Capricorn, I feel like you had some wish that is not being fulfilled. I feel like there's some issue with ego or pride that has to do with your own confidence, or maybe it could have something to do with like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius and their their spiritual abilities. But I think for most of you, it's going to be about your own confidence. I feel like there is some regret at the end of this week because you have to wait for something. And I think what you need to wait for, or like what you need to do with that time that you're waiting, is pay attention to this health situation and invest all of your energy into making sure that you have a healthy vessel. All right, let's pull some guidance, Tree of Life for Capricorn. We have the Sap card. The Sap card also talks about patience, harvesting, like waiting for a time of harvest. We have Winter here. This is about taking care of your needs, Capricorn. And the Moonlight card again. Something's going to be illuminated to you, and I think it has something to do with your health. And I mean, it doesn't have to be like something scary or bad, the Tower. It could say like maybe you start going to the gym and that shocks you. Like maybe you didn't see yourself doing that. Maybe you start running. Maybe you start, I don't know, really focusing on working out, you know what I mean? And that's, unexpected, but it would definitely like clear up some obstacles, you know what I'm saying, or remove obstacles for you. Whatever it is, the Sap card, like it's going to take time. It's not going to be something that just comes overnight. That's why you have the Seven of Pentacles. You have to be patient. Prosperity lies ahead. It's new moon in Taurus. Nothing is yet set in stone. It's mutable moon. This nothing is yet set in stone is going to have something to do with the regrets and the patience card. And then we have you're very close to achieving your goal. It's the gibbous moon. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up, and we have Aquarius next. Ooh, y'all, I'm getting tired, but I can tell that we are almost to the end. Diana says, am I the only one that likes towers? To me, it means a new challenge for a new blessing. So true. I don't think you're the only one that likes towers, but people that are how do I say this? People that are new to spiritual awakening probably don't like towers as much as people that are not new to spiritual awakenings, right? Like if you just started working on your stuff and just started doing the things, then tower moments probably suck because you don't know what they're there for, like how to handle them. It just feels like a disruption to your like foundation, right? But when you're in the journey for a good while, you start to realize that a tower moment is like spirit stepping in and removing some obstacle that you yourself weren't able to remove, right? So that's why, like, when we get further down the journey, we're like, oh, look at that. So now this obstacle is done. And now I can see what was on the other side, that tower, that obstacle was blocking. Yes, optimism is key. And that's perfect because we talked about that too at the beginning of the live. Like, that's this moon, right? That's this particular new moon is definitely the one where optimism is going to be key, going to be important. Yes, that's true too. Dream sequence says towers may be physical or mental. Yes. I think sometimes we see towers when we think that we can't do something. And it's like something shocking and surprising happens that allows us to like get through some obstacle, some hurdle. And then we're like, man, I can't believe I just did that. Or I can't believe that I'm on the other side and I'm okay. Like a week ago, if you guys would have saw me, you know what I mean, was in a much different energetic vibration. Right. And it's like now I'm on the other side. It's like, man, I can't believe that I got through that. And I'm not saying that it's done or it comes in waves. It definitely comes in waves. All right, let's do Aquarius. Let's timestamp. Let's do 22533. 22533 for Aquarius. And I am going to use the Soul's Journey Oracle. So Aquarius, this is for December 1st through December 7th. December 1st through December 7th. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So, not something easy. But I mean, you could have actually already went through the lesson. Ooh, party, external. Spy, watching, inspecting. And messages, dreams. Decision is on the bottom. You may have an important decision to make. It's weird. Did you have a party, Aquarius, and like it didn't go well? Someone saw you or you saw someone. So party is in your challenges or obstacle, Aquarius. And adversity is the energy for the week. So it's like you went through something challenging where a group of people were gathered. But I feel like that energy is past. Like it's in your challenges or obstacles. Like this happened and now you're dealing with this. So something happened at this party or at this gathering. And it's like now somebody's spying on you. Somebody's watching you. Someone's inspecting. It's weird. But your dreams card is the outcome. So you could get a message in your dreams. You even could get a message from like a past loved one in your dreams. All right, let's look at adversity. So we have Queen of Pentacles. This could have something to do with resources, money, learning to become your own resource. We have the Justice card. So a great injustice was done. There could be an energy with a Libra at this party or at this gathering. But it's like something's unfair. Something's not balanced. The Lovers. So this is Twin Flame card. So you could have someone watching or spying on you. You could be like your twin flame spying or watching on you. The Lovers card is like when you need to choose yourself, like when you need to go love and heal yourself. It's like something, Aquarius, that you were giving someone else, you're now needing to give yourself. And Nine of Cups comes out. Nine of Cups is divine wishes being granted. On the bottom, Two of Pentacles, lack of resources. So there's definitely this energy of like lack of resources. Something's being stretched to the limit. That could be the adversity. But it's like something about some gathering, some party. I don't know. It's like this is your challenges or obstacles. So it's like coming together with someone, people coming together maybe for a party or something. It's like there's some great injustice that was done. And it's like now somebody is watching you. I think this somebody is like counterpart energy, especially for those of you on the twin journey. The lovers is about choosing yourself, but this is definitely giving me like someone that there's a bond with, a connection with, maybe even a spiritual connection with Aquarius. It's so weird. This Aquarius energy seems so like young or maybe immature. Queen of Pentacles is not immature. This is a very mature, responsible energy. This being in challenges or obstacle is like not very mature at all. Very irresponsible. Why does this reading make you feel horrible? All right, so the Bark card is here. This is about protection. Maybe you're needing to protect yourself from someone. The Knot card is here. You could be, I don't know, feeling knots in your stomach. It's like needing to undo something, or like there's been some challenge, some obstacle, and it's like now you're going to remove the knot, right? Tree stump is also coming out. It's giving me a little bit of like stubborn energy, Aquarius. Aquarius is my 8th house. 8th house. It's time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. Expect powerful change. It's new moon eclipse. And your dreams need a practical plan. It's full moon in Taurus. And you did get the dreams card. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, I'm going to clean up and we have one more. We have Pisces left, but I got something in my freaking eye. It's probably mascara. Oh, let's see. I've done some kind of injustice. Oh, yes. Yeah, most definitely. I love that you're taking accountability, though, on my live over on Twitch. But hey, I just want to say I appreciate it because, I mean, it's totally helping me out over on the Twitch, right? All right. Pisces. I can't believe we made it through all 12 signs. I didn't have a hot flash. I didn't start crying in the middle of the live or anything crazy like that, right? Guys, cyber sale is going on in the Etsy shop. 30% off till December 2nd. So over the weekend, don't miss out. Keep me busy, right? Nobody's going to bother you if you want to watch on YouTube. When I see it as a problem, I will block it. But I don't see it as a problem. All right. Pisces, let's do 234 because I waited for it. Pisces, this is going to be for December 1st through December 7th. So energy of the week, I'm using The Soul's Journey by James Van Praagh. We have Sagittarius New Moon here. We have the Doubt card. I release the need to know all the answers. I release the need to know all the answers. The Pride card is on the bottom. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. There's something about some self-doubt, Pisces. Some self-doubt, maybe thinking you can't do something or you can't find the answers to something. All right, challenge or obstacle. We have the Ace card, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's going to be your energy. Water is your feelings, emotions. Freedom, leap, Uranus, and opportunities is your lesson learned. And outcome, we have rebirth, winter. So you could be going through some type of rebirth. It's winter here in the US. I want to say like December 15th is when we kick off the winter, whatchamacallit. Self-care energy is on the bottom. So I'm kind of getting this energy, Pisces, like maybe right now you're struggling to make decisions. Maybe right now you're doubting something and spirit's saying like you don't need to see the path, like you don't need to see what's ahead. Just leap of faith type of energy, right? Because it's lesson learned was literally the leap of faith card. But I feel like the challenge or obstacle is like your emotions, because you have some type of feeling, some type of deep internal emotional something going on, because it's in your challenges or obstacle. But the outcome is that you choose some type of rebirth, like you allow something to close out, so something new can be born, right? All right, let's see what it is that you're doubting, Pisces. We have Wheel of Fortune, good luck, good fortune, or you're doubting that it's time for something. But Wheel of Fortune is good luck and good fortune. Ace of Wands is your fate, your destiny. So the water, your challenge or obstacle, like what you're struggling with internally, your emotions, is your fate, your destiny. It could even be purpose. Like what am I supposed to do? I feel like it's more fate or destiny. Like you could have went through something, Pisces, and you're like, why did I go through this? Whatever you went through or are going through, it could be causing like a lot of emotions to rise to the surface. The Hermit is here, so more confirmation, freedom, leap of faith, opportunity. You're getting an opportunity to have this dark night of the soul. You're getting an opportunity to go internal and explore something hidden that is internal. You're getting an opportunity to bring whatever that is to light. Bring it to the surface is what I'm getting. Rebirth, Two of Swords. So feeling stuck, feeling like you're not sure which direction to go. You could be getting answers this winter, but I feel like it's about going through some type of like rebirthing period. Like the old you was done. That's why you were feeling stuck. It's why you weren't sure where to go. If you look at the Two of Swords, it'll actually show you the two little islands like in the back there. And the two little islands are supposed to like represent like your next landing space, like place that you go to, right? You're blindfolded, so you feel like, oh, there's nowhere else to go. But I think you're going to get an opportunity to see how maybe Dark Night of the Soul, something that you learned in your spiritual awakening, is going to allow you to land in a new place, in a new spot. But you could be doubting that would happen, or doubting that it's time for that to happen. And I feel like it's saying, Wheel of Fortune, it's time. All right, let's do Tree of Life. So it's like whatever you're experiencing, Pisces, that has to do with this deep emotional challenge or obstacle, it's your fate, it's your destiny. And if you can either implement what you've learned during Dark Night of the Soul or illuminate something in your Dark Night of the Soul, it's like you can experience this rebirth, and this rebirth process will allow you to find like a safe landing place, right? The new, for some of you, this could be like moving, going to a new place. Roots comes out, so confirmation, like where you come from, and the nesting card comes out. You could be going through some period too, for some of you Pisces, like over the winter, and it's like you're nesting, healing, going through some type of healing, hermit energy during the winter, and preparing yourself for, spring. All right, Moonology to close it out for Pisces. And then this is it, guys. This is the last one, all 12 signs. We made it. We made it with our face on the camera. We didn't freak out or, have like a complete meltdown. What do you need to release is here. It's the waning moon. Emotions are running high, Pisces. It's the super moon. And it's time to take action. It's new moon in Aries. It's nesting card. Nesting. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope all of that information was helpful. If you missed the first part of the live where we talked about the Sagittarius New Moon, I do recommend that you watch that information. I gave you 10 practical ways to be able to utilize this new moon energy, and it is here. It's here right now, guys. So I hope that we all utilize it to the best of our ability and that we're able to see some positive changes come in with this energy, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you so very much. Please remember that tomorrow night, we're going to have Sunday Night 11 Astrology. We're going to talk about the week of December 8th through the 14th. So we're getting back on schedule. So please forgive me for my little bit of a delay this week, right? Also, Cyber Sale is going through the weekend. It does end on December 2nd. Guys, if you haven't joined our astrology group, our PLR astrology classes for beginners, is every other Monday at noon. You do not have to be there live to watch the class or the course, but I do recommend that you join me live because I answer live Q&A at the end. Half off on your first month for always, right? And I'm going to be doing it, what did I say it already? On December 2nd, Monday, right? So that's right around the corner, guys. We're going to be talking about the zodiac. So I hope everyone can come over, participate, and join. Link to join the class is going to be in the description box as well. All right, guys. I love you all. And I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.